were going through it the other day. I don't have time, but it's fine. I'll still finish this little bit. They were reading out some, you know, horoscopy things in their CS podcast on air.
Right.
And that got to me. That vexed me.
Do you think they believe it?
No, they don't believe it at all. I can't imagine. I think they're way too intelligent. But let's see. GODSENT taking on Liquid. For any Pisces, it's gonna be a good one, I reckon. Grim over here in main to kickstart the pistol. What a GODSENT got up their sleeve.
A little A main walk for Phelps. Taco's gonna nade the door. That's just flashing above Secret. Grim might just disrupt this entire round. He's seen a close player. He now knows the split is in, and even though the flash is good, Phelps is going to take him down, I guess. Fallen trying to move in, trying to stop Phelps from gaining control on that A site. Oh, it's a weird one. No armor. He's getting churned up, and that kid is lost in the trenches. It's going to be this A take, and we need anchor kills out of Stewie and Elige, and they both provide. How many more? Bomb tries to go back, but it is dropped on the floor, and Naf's come up with another from outside. It's only Phelps, and he's dead as well. Liquid, like that double backside setup. They ain't getting A-rush today.
That, Hugo, that had to have been to stop the GODSENT pistol. I'm a firm believer. You play double default site setup with the main player as well, like to cover the push. I don't know, man. That screams to me that they thought an A play was coming their way.
They played 3 on the A side. No way.
Well, Hugo, you know, you tear me down as much.
I'm only joking with you. I'm only joking.
I always just try to bring positive vibes, but I guess if you want to lower us all down to your level for a moment, that's fine, little man. Here we go, Naf with the spray. Lot of damage, big damage there. Trying to get through the molly, but Elige, Fallen, they're all lighting them up.
Alrighty, Phelps has walked through, but Grim, oh, he looked ready. Phelps is going to get down lower. Barton brings the bomb as well. But we saw that triple ramp rotate coming in for Liquid, so they've got quick rotates themselves. Good luck getting that bomb plant. You've got to spam if you're Naf. Try and deny, but it's only one shot that was required. It won't connect. Barton plants. Phelps covers from the ramp side. Barton just needs to watch his back, but can he get out of dodge in time? Yes. Stewie now clearing double instead. Barton can't really do much to deny. Defuse has got to be Phelps getting a multi-kill here. He's let them in, he's let them cross, and this is weird because it's not for him either. He finally takes a kill. The element of surprise, was it worth it? Naf comes in and Barton sidelines him. They're not on the bomb, but they might need to be as all the kills come through for GODSENT. No one playing the plant, and no need to. They get focused on frags. Oh dear.
GODSENT's Nuke, man, it's scary. That is not a round that should have come back to punish Liquid. You thought they'd done enough at ramp, mate, when they churn up that push. And then Phelps and Barton go on to do whatever this is. Oh.
It's definitely an error on Liquid's part, right? Like, don't get me wrong, you always think there's someone decon with that kind of plant. You're not expecting double a window. Taco's loving it, but yeah, it's Liquid get obsessed with the idea of hunting those kills. And oh, Elige up close, triple deagle tag will do it to Phelps. Out he goes. Taco is Glock armor. He's found a gun, though. It's all fine. It's all dandy. That's a sick round out of GODSENT, but can they convert against the Force by Liquid a man up? Scout watching from hell. What kind of smokes will we see? The first one not needed. They've already crossed. You can right-click these on the fly as well, if you want to get down to beat. Smokes down, and they cross. They make it all fairly unscathed. Taco takes a shot from the scout, but otherwise fine. Liquid have sent the rotates below. Naf and Elige with these digs looking to continue what Elige started.
Yeah, this B site doesn't look very friendly if you're a GODSENT player. Can't imagine you're going to get a warm reception. Elige.
Oh, no.
Naf's getting a warm reception, all right. Homie gets schooled down, mollied out, and what? They managed to get in without losing a single player. Oh, they even dropped Stewie over at ramp. is happening? What is going on? Fallen's gotten very, very deep, but Barton will deal with him.
As we've seen from that second round, they love letting them in from window, right? Just run out ramp, get comfortable, then we'll shoot you when you think our position's clear. The late trade will do it. It doesn't matter that you lose a man in the middle of the site. GODSENT, what an entry into B there. Oh, started by that Molotov into Naf. And they also heard a lead. She was on the railing, but he dropped off a few seconds before the hit came in. So GODSENT knew to check the rafters. After you kill Naf and you know a lead is above, you're thinking, guys, they're stacked up here. Watch everything. Don't, forget that plant. Just go for kills at this point. Liquid start all lower. 3 guys down secret early, and GODSENT, they clean out the empty ramp room.
This is a Trey Stunner Saranthus of G2 fame classic right here, calling for the lower B pistol stack. Fallen, however, is about to get shot in the back, or not. They just skirt on by him into heaven. And, well, A is clear.
Oh, he has no idea.
Don't you dare go up the ladder, Fallen. Now he learns. He learns that they're in heaven. And he's stuck down in hell. Oh, yes. Taco gonna flush out Fallen, and GODSENT are up 3-1.
They're looking very scary on this map, right? Like balls to the wall Counter-Strike right now, just walking ramp on an anti-eco position you expect to be stacked at times. Maybe they heard the window, right? Maybe they knew that someone had dropped secret and that tempted them into the ramp take, but whether it's luck or fate, whatever it is for GODSENT, it works well, keeping a clean anti-eco. Liquid now come in with a buy, and it's their first buy, so no AWP, not even a kit, but enough to get the juices flowing.
All right, Elise, I do love this position. Phelps tries to run through the squeaky smoke. 1 player makes it down, 2 make it down, 3rd makes it...
Oh, into main.
3rd makes it down. Taco.
They just looked at him, man.
Yeah. You know, all mates, all friends. Dumao has opened up with a double up on top of Silo. And with the bomb already down on lower, Liquid, this is a normal situation where you'd be looking to save, for crying out loud.
Yeah. You should. You have no kit. You're so out of position. Just those rotates getting killed by Silo is sick for Dumao. And I don't know how you get 3 players down, right? Obviously, Liquid are reloading. A lot of the time, they've already spammed smokes. It's annoying. Those kills come in, but you don't have enough time to chase this one down towards B. But maybe that's a downside of the A1S there, right? Like, you don't have enough ammo to full spam. Those extra 5 bullets can make all the difference. Obviously, it, swings and roundabouts, you get no traces. There's always benefits, but even so... GODSENT, I don't know how they get 3 down, but that's all they needed to win it out. Liquid know with Vent getting taken, they can't follow them down. They have to go to the next best rotate, which is secret, and Dumao is just there to cut them off at the gate. GODSENT have lots of nice little nifty ideas here to be getting rounds on the board. And even Phelps running out there and committing like that, makes it look like one of those A plays, one of those top hits. Gets some Muto out of Liquid early. 4-1, and the AWP is out.
Yeah, a little outside set piece for GODSENT now. Elige is posted up down here in secret, hoping he can be the guy to uproot that. Elige. Oh, they know. Dumao knows.
Scary, man. On top of the railing, looking for a gap under the smoke, or over the smoke, rather. Not going to get got. Instead, it's that wide yard split. Look at the control getting taken. This is the 2nd volley of utility going.
Yeah, this is really nice.
First smokes, and then they go back to this, main and blue hell smoke, and so that gets Phelps into garage. Now he's setting up for another A split. Liquid probably know what's going on, but they still have a guy trapped lower just in case someone made it secret. They did not. Phelps doubles back, looking to take main late. Fallen's attention diverted between door and outside. He knows what lurks behind him. So Liquid try and take space on ramp. Has that been called? Barton looks aware, and no one's making a move in. Barton doesn't get the kill. It's Naf trying to escape, but he can't get out of the AWP. Phelps, who was in garage, dies to Fallen, and now this round has fallen into disarray. If you want to drop lower, Leech is already there. So Taco climbs heaven, hoping to be the hero.
Oh my, Stewie 2K, they've gotten past him, and now they're wrapping the A site. Taco will drop in. Oh, that's the bomb, and that's the round with it. Stewie going undetected. Able to lock it in.
That's so scary, man. I would love to see the bomb just come out lobby there, come out hut, but obviously a lot of the space they have is out ramp, and you know, with Taco, he gets like false info, right? He clears out heaven. He's like, yeah, guys, come up the ladder. I've got A, I've got a kill. But that's when it gets backstabbed by the outside player. Oh, I guess who was the heaven player. Very weird round with lots of pieces to keep track of for GODSENT, but I love how weird they're getting with it. Even Liquid don't fully know what's going on in that moment till it's too late, and luckily they do convert, and killing the bomb on the ladder was enough.
Oh, another little vent drop, perhaps? Peepo think? Nay. Says the horse, and now they wait back in lobbies. Liquid do manage to deny a vent drop. That was the horse linking.
Little ramp pop, just Naf here. Doesn't have a molly to stop them either. He's going to get a bit of a warning, and he's going to drop down lower, walking it as well. Doesn't want them to know exactly where he's gotten up to. Hellplayer moves back to watch outside. It's too lower already. Fallen's taking the AWP down vent. Naf sits inside a B. Fallen draws them in by opening the door, and this right angle covered. He can tell Naf to watch the other side. Here they come though. 50 seconds. GODSENT move through. No flash to do anything about it. Naf's doubled up, and Fallen hits another shot. You're walking into the jaws of the beast, and it's biting back all right. Fallen finally falls, but Naf trades and keeps the round clean. Should even save that AWP as well, as Liquid find a third. Rotate's looking a lot better there.
Yeah, Naf does a stellar job, and you know, when you give Fallen peaks like this, of course he's going to lock you out of a sight. GODSENT come in with this investment, right? The MAC-10's in play, couple of rifles as well, and maybe just a fast play into this A bomb site. Stewie dead right away. The MAC-10 wrapping Grim, but he will hold the line. Is low on HP, needs to keep it coming in, and Lato gets rid of him. They drop out of heaven, and they drop fast. They're already in the site. Naf seals the deal with a double.
Naf's ferocious, man. No fear in some of these reaggressions. And yeah, you know, GODSENT, I love how much they're bringing to the table, man. We've seen absolutely, completely different rounds every single time. No strat repeated twice. And even though Liquid, you know, they seem to get a handle on things now. They're working it out. GODSENT, I don't know. They're looking focused. They're looking like they've done their homework, Harry. Lots of dry running going on. Now it's just Eagles, dry as it gets. And it's going to pour with Liquid names in the kill feed, you presume. Oh, Fallen didn't click. He switched too soon. Liquid can give up outside. It's only Deagles after all. You're not going to get them down B. Taco has found a pick on ramp and gotten himself a gun. He's going to draw some rotates, and Lato's even found a Legion main. GODSENT. All right, maybe there's a chance still.
Yeah, it shouldn't get out of hand, right? But that's what everyone thinks, and then it often gets out of hand, right? Grim, been good in the A site, and Taco gives one over for free. Separated by the Molotov, a trade can't come in. Lato will drop main while the rest of the boys try to get out the door, and the hut. Lato spots one dropping, and now they start to progress. They should be piecing this stack together, and so they drop down the vent with that bomb.
Oh, I love the passive angle for Fallen as well. He moves in to try and spot the cross out. He sees Barton supposedly leave, but did he leave is the question. Stewie kills Dumao. Now the bomb gets out, and it even finds Fallen. Default plant again for Barton. Lato Back covering the vent drop, but it's both ramp for Liquid.
Yeah, both moving in, both moving together. Stewie might be low, so Grim has got to do a bulk of the heavy lifting here. Oh, deals with Barton. They still don't know about this AWP yet. Still posted over at ramp. That smoke in the double door, and Stewie locks in the frag. So Liquid will get on top of that round in the end, but considering that was a full eco out of GODSENT, that is a very convincing situation for them to have even found themselves in.
Yeah, just a couple of D picks make it all very, very weird outside and in ramp there for GODSENT. But, you know, Liquid holding the lead, holding a good bit of bank as well for the long run. And GODSENT coming back in with another rifle round. You know they're going to long it out. They did on the previous. Even it felt like at times where Liquid should start to run away. GODSENT always there to pick up the slack. What's the call here? Taco takes the AWP, potentially from spawn. Fourth player we've seen AWPing in this series already. Oh, sorry, third, rather.
Oh, a little boost for the Heaven Peak. Come on now. Come on now, Taco. Give us a vintage Vaco moment.
Yeah, he gets up, but there's no one there.
No one's there, but eventually, Hugo, you know what they say. If you wait long enough, then your patience will get rewarded.
Even a team knife just to celebrate that, right? Phelps gets stabbed. Not the end of the world, but a great opening kill. Fallen just confused where he died.
Bro, yeah, Fallen mad as hell, I imagine, bro. Like, not having a fun time in this series, is he? Seems like Taco's always laughing at Fallen's expense. Elige hoping he can level the playing field down here in secret.
He's trapped.
It's hot. It's hot for Elige. He's still alive. 40 points of health. Still holding on to secret. Taco is no scope Grim out of the round. Stewie leaves us back in a 3-on-3, and you're not ready for Elige doing this. You just saw him down in secret. You are not considering that he's pushed out to garage. And so that's the bomb dropped out the front of main.
Yeah, Stewie flanks Silo as well. Nowhere is safe. Nowhere is open. Taco hasn't got time to be, to be sneaking rather. Words are hard, man. No scope won't connect, and Stewie shuts down the round. What a play for Elige as well. This is getting so confusing, man. I don't know how the comms are flowing for GODSENT. Like, lots of rounds getting lost just due to the bomb's position in some of these 3-on-3s. Liquid. Full faith, right? The silo wrap only confirms that GODSENT are fully outside, even though they had this beautiful opening kill onto Fallen. It means nothing in the long run.
Oh, Fallen. Wide smokes, but he's holding. That's close. Damn, he gets tagged through the smokes once again. Elige is over in secret, but it's no longer a secret anymore, Hugo. They know about him. They know his tricks, and they've tagged him up, knocking him out of the round for the time being. They hear the reload of Stewie in main, and Phelps is going through. What? Oh, no! The spray betrays him. He can't regain control. Grim, back of the site, needs to buy time. It's priceless, and Taco gonna remove him from play. Doubles up, and it's all on to Naf, who's got a good timing on the hot wrap. Can't deny that bomb, and will die on the swing. Barton locks it in, and GODSENT right back on the board with round number 5.
There is just no respect in this server, right? From Stewie, Rap, and Silo to walking through main smokes for GODSENT, the triple heaven boost. This game is absolutely bonkers. And the double main smoke walk as well. Maybe the first guy through whiffs his shots, but is picked up by Taco with a double kill of his own. This is so wacky right now. Liquid just get completely caught with the pants down. That is not what you're ready for. Fallen back on the AWP. Good, yeah, good position changes. Elige just holding a nice safe yard round. They know GODSENT have been getting a lot of picks outside onto Fallen, so give it up. Let Elige cover that cross. And now GODSENT head towards secret. Typically this is full of Liquid players. They've had lots of B rotates, but this time you just run it. You don't know if Elige hears this or not though, so he's got all the information. Stewie looks towards the vent, but dropping is a death wish. with so many players in secret. They got to go a safer route. Ramp it will be. Naf is here, hearing a window break. Fallen's found the first. Naf swings to drop the bomb, and again it eludes GODSENT's hands. Phelps does get out single to trade Naf. That's something, but he's so low in the process. You need to kill this rotate. Taco's waiting for it. Elige is in no hurry.
Oh, the running gives it all away. They know about him now. Over at ramp, 3 still strong for Team Liquid. Lato pushing up, but waiting on the other side of this smoke. You won't like what you see. Flash goes in. Lato, having to hold the line, is sniped out by Fallen. The trade found, and now the late wrap for Elige should get the better of Taco. There's one dead. Phelps can't hold the line. And Elige will lock in a 7th round for Team Liquid. Yeah. Timing, not Taco's friend in that round there. Might have been with the AWP boost, but not at all with the old secret lurk.
This game is crazy, man. Taco waited so long, and I like that Liquid also do the same waiting game, right? They let Elige get all that space in secret. You know he's calling. I've heard them rotate out. You know, Elige is still hesitant on that flank because it could just be Taco faking footsteps and doubling back and holding his flank, but Elige waits so long, and they have the clock in their favor, and he backstabs both that they're not ready for him. Even Fallen, shotgun AWPing, trading out ramp. You know, say what you want. He's had a couple of weird rounds, but he's come in with a lot more impact in this game already, almost out-fragging his Inferno performance, and we're not even at halftime yet. That game went all 30. Felt like Fallen was a no-factor at times. Right now, he's all over the board. Oh, the bug smoke molly. It doesn't bloom.
Hey, they did it
smoke
for
will
him.
have to go. So weird. How that's the one that does it was even further away. They do get down vent, but what can you do with that? Elige just spammed blind and takes down Phelps outside, trying to flash Fallen off the angle. He legs Barton on the jump, a bit of a pivot, and Fallen finds another. Barton low now, and Fallen can molly him out. Back he goes into the lobby. It's full of death around every corner. Stewie pre-fires, and Taco, who made it down B, but of little help in this round.
Yeah, he's coming back up. The little Taco that could and could not, as he's shot in the side of the head by Grimithy. 8 on the board for Team Liquid. They want to try and take us all 3. They want to try and get us 2 dust too.
Wouldn't that be fun as well, right? Like our first dust of this region.
I mean, mate, if Nuke is looking this brawly, what's an actual brawly map going to look like?
I'm terrified at the pure prospect. This is a crazy series, and you know I think Liquid are a little bit fired up after that last map slips through their fingers, right? Inferno can be that way. Liquid playing with a lot more confidence. Now another broken buy, but we've seen GODSENT make these work, make them weird. Fallen posts up outside, main is open, and Elige starts secret. He always has the perfect round to start secret, does Elige. His early round positioning, saving Team Liquid in this one. It's going to confirm whether these smokes are a fake or not, or if they even go through them. GODSENT walk into main. Even Elige has read this. He's double back to vent. Fallen does get a kill as they split that main position through the smoke, but it's still going to be an A hit, and Barton's doubled up on the entry. Fallen makes it to heaven, looking to finish what he started, and Elige's rotate does get denied. Back up into the A side. Fallen's wide, and Dumao kills him as well. No one is safe from this A side hit, and GODSENT in a 2-on-1, just looking for Naf.
Yeah, Nafly, though, he's elusive. He's hard to capture, hard to pinpoint. And oh, Dumao makes it look easy. Flick back up to heaven. And that's the round. GODSENT, unforgiving. And it might be another one of these split down the middle, neck and neck halves, just like we got back on Inferno all that time ago.
It was Liquid winning that out as well, but that didn't really help them in the long run, did it? And look at this, Fallen's having a great game, man. He starts off, not only are those kills of massive impact, getting a 5-on-3, but it gives you the info that, yeah, this is exactly what they're doing. Watch your heart, watch your door. They're popping A, and still, Dumao and Barton just bully their way into the bomb site there. I think Elige must have come up vent, right? He died so early, but he was in secret. That's a shame for him as well, not catching the timing. He knew it was coming. Off the back of his smokes, he mollied and immediately set up secret in vent. So, bit of a hard round there for Liquid. The A-pop for GODSENT. And now they've got more to show. One final round of the half to make us wonder what the hell is going on.
And it wasn't quite having the quiet performance back on Inferno for GODSENT. It was, I think it was Dumao there. Looking a hell of a lot better right now.
Barton, 16 and 21. Dumal, 15 and 17.
Yeah, but he had to go on that big recovery. It was actually a setup for a joke. I just hoped you would get it right away, but it's fine. You know, swing and a miss.
I don't know.
Up on top of the garage. Elige hears them running down, and so Fallen, if he swings this, whoa, never mind, Dumal's going to cancel him out. Woo, Elige spams one back, makes it a double, but now he's in trouble as the ammo runs out. Still, Latto and Barton trying to make this round happen. It has no business belonging to GODSENT, and yet somehow these two have pulled it back into an even odds bout.
Yeah, Grim's tucked in main. He could have stuck the bomb B, but Barton is so far away. Now he's got the info. He knows Grim's up close. He's getting cornered. Even though the trade comes in for Naf, the info is here for Latto. Oh, and he gets spotted going back down. He could have caught Naf pounding around outside. But instead, Latto now just goes and takes the plant while he's got it. That does allow a vent rotate for Naf. He's got to be sneaky, though. Take it very quiet. No kit, so you don't have unlimited time to mess around here if you're Naf, and Latto's already taken space back towards ramp. No kit and a Molotov. Naf has a smoke to counter that. It can make it weird. But this is not the place you're expecting Latto to play with this kind of bomb plant. Naf, he knows the door's shut. Smoke can immediately go out. That forces Latto's hand. Oh, he hasn't heard a tap though. Naf just gets on it. Off again. No time to mess around. Latto sprays through. Naf needs an instant kill and he's got it, but I don't know about the time. I would bet GODSENT. It's going to be close. 10-second stick for the half. Will Liquid lead by 2 or 1? Oh, it's going to be a GODSENT round.
To bed, Taco trying to beat old mate Fallen on the other side.
Scary stuff right now. A very weird T-side for GODSENT, but it worked, man. You can't argue with the results. Keeping it fresh, keeping it funky. It's going to be an outside take here. Stewie keeps Phelps attentive towards Silo, but he's got another guy covering close main. It's Latto with a P2K. No skin needed, but skin in the game as all his team pop off with USPs, and Latto finally gets a piece of the action. 4-on-1 in an instant. GODSENT are stacked outside with a bomb at their feet. No way back for Stewie, surely.
Already some serious echoes of Inferno. And I'm not alluding to a frag movie in the wings that, you know, Dan and the boys are going to work on. That said, looking forward to when we get the next echoes of. They're always a treat. And right now, so are GODSENT. That was a very convincing pistol round out of them. Lovely stuff. So this entire thing literally begins the same way the last map did, with an 8-7 half, with a pistol round secured for GODSENT, and them looking to try and, you know, steal this early lead. Team Liquid actually giving them a fair amount of respect here, taking a full eco and looking to bring rifles out right away.
Yeah, you're getting pretty desperate if you're Liquid. I like the call, right? You know, with the bomb plant, maybe you force Galils and you get a nice util buy. You can do a set piece on A, but right now I just want to get your guns out. I get to show what you have prepared for your T-side. Taco getting run down. They do not wait for him. Dumal's already lower, though. He'll pick up the pieces of the round. 4, pistol out, but it's Naf to trade. No ace, but who cares? It's a round out of GODSENT and fairly clean. Oh, Phelps got it. Don't worry. He grabbed that A1S. So GODSENT hold on to the lead just about, but Liquid are coming back in with big guns.
Yeah, the bigger the guns, the shorter the sleeves. Stewie 2K can tell you that one. And with short sleeves comes a limited capacity for keeping tricks up there. So let's see what Team Liquid can do with these rifles now in play.
Not bad.
Phelps getting cheeky with it.
Oh, he's seen a barrel. He knows someone's silo, but Grim's not giving him the time of day. Oh, now he will. With the flash, it does nothing. Above the garage, Phelps is already inside, and he gets out, escapes with his life. Then re-peeks to Fallen's frag. Dumal's already lower. That will keep this triple top setup. But where will Liquid go with this control? They've got secret. They also need to retake lobby before they do an A hit. They're sneaking there at least.
That's kind of scary, right? Having this big void of map control. You don't know if lobby or ramp or trophy or radio has been taken away. Luckily enough, Naf will secure this control, and with Taco dead in the meantime, you might start to feel pressure to peak, pressure to push, and that's only going to make matters worse. Naf fly, that molly forces Latto to commit Dumao on the box that no one ever checks, no one ever checks. Oh, Dumao with a double. He strikes them both off the tally. He's saved the round. Incredible bit of saving from Dumao. Elise tries to tap them back, but he can't find this kill. And now with Latto holding from the lobby, Elise going to be hard-pressed to maneuver his way through this one. He's ready for the repeat, but Latto's not giving it till it's just too late for Elise. And so GODSENT hold on.
Damn nice try. Damn nice try.
That's why they call Dumao the team fortress, because he's king of the orange box over at the back of ramp, Hugo.
Yeah, it hurts for Liquid not checking it. They didn't really have the time to. And even Elise breaking the window there, you know, obviously hell windows are above the control windows down on B site. So Dumao was watching lower. He hears windows break. He thinks he's coming in from B because Elise killed Taco in secret earlier on in the round. He doubled back. And yeah, it hurts to lose a round like that. Liquid now, just with that one gun for Elise, he's feeling it. You could see. Just looked away as the repeat came in from ramp on Latto. Elise just got to carry Liquid to success. Taco up close. He sees some legs, but doesn't want to waste all his ammo. There's a lot of players behind that smoke, so he gets a molly out to facilitate a reload. Might want to call for help. As soon as that molly's gone, in come Liquid. Oh.
Oh, lordy, they come in Taco, but he's going to get out of there. He's going to live to tell the tale and float around the ramp room a little bit longer. Taco, ooh, they eat him, they churn him down. Dumao with a double. Oh, can't quite make it a third. And so maybe that's given a bit more room to Liquid. Low HP on Elise means Nafly's got to do the heavy lifting. There's no accounting for that. And they run you down. GODSENT, full confidence, full faith, and full send as they find round number 11.
Yeah, the NA way, they've learned to. They were born in the fires of North America. They've been working hard in this region. And man, this is a team that I'm so hyped to see at the major. Liquid on the back pedal right now. Need a T-side round. Need something for their name. Great try out of Elise again, but you just get smoke spammed. You don't get given a second, and it feels like where there's one, there's two for GODSENT. That double setup down on B, they may have entered their way in, but Dumao was so quick to respond. 2 Tacos MP9. Liquid get another buy. Orbs have not been plentiful in this second half. Not yet, but we're still early days. Outside taking it slow for Liquid, holding the back of the lobby, looking for a pick. Phelps could flash his teammate back out from B. Dumao's in secret, ready to go at a moment's notice. Even Grim's anti. Just waiting to see if GODSENT make any plays, but they're being as patient as you, Liquid. Oh, mollied smoke.
Oh, they heard the tag. Dumao, that gets his interest, and he just about gets back in time. Elise can't trade that. That smoke really does rub salt in the wound. Now, just a little more salt in the salt, mate, as Elise is dropped out of the round. Phelps with a double. Woo! Taco spams out Stewie, and this is a dominant GODSENT round with a return to rifles for Liquid falling flat on its face. They're going to be slow off to the races here, staring down the barrel of another eco round unless Nafly can somehow pull a rabbit from a hat. Straight up magic in a 1-on-5.
And no time for it. He's got an insta-plant. He will get given a bit of room to do so, but I don't think Naf is ready for so much room on the B-bomb site. He's got to clear out a lot more first. And as this time goes on, Taco just reinforces. He drops down ramp. Now there's no way. Now there's no hope in hell. Naf going to have to save, it seems. He's going to walk right out and even kills Taco. Insta-stick. Oh, no, he's not got it. Faked out, runs back. He will keep his gun, it seems, but GODSENT keep all the glory. They keep the round lead. And yeah, Liquid, they had no problem dealing with some of the up-and-comers from NA, right? Taking down Extra Salt, who we were hyped for. Bad News Bears didn't possess a threat to Liquid, but over in the other group, hiding out, was this Brazilian sensation.
I cannot believe as well the recovery that one guy has been on in Dumao. Like, incredulous journey throughout this series from this guy on our screens right now, man. He was He was having a real rough time back on Inferno. There was a point, you know, where he was sat at like 5 frags going into that second half. Then we had a bit of a recovery. He rose through the ranks. He was no longer like this identifiable weak link. Well, bro, he's come on to Nuke, and he's looking to make amends for his slow start to the day. Consistently being a player to bail GODSENT out, to make rounds that should just slip by the wayside and be forgettable. Well, he's always ready to make him interesting.
Yeah, the only guy positive on those opening kills for GODSENT as well, despite being 12-8 up. He's 3-1 in them. Taco 1-on-1, everyone else negative or not apparent. Liquid doing an A top hit. Window's already broken. Backside molly for Grim. Trying to remember which bar it's on. Loads of time to waste for Liquid. Try and get some nades out first. Hope the GODSENT use their smokes, use their Molotovs. There's a couple still apparent, but get a bit of warning on these A hits, especially with roof players coming in so late when you do them. Stewie making sure no one's aggressed outside. He could even try and wrap main in this round as there's a smoke in front of it. Phelps has been really good at dealing with outside lurkers though. Leech getting spammed through the smoke. And now all the util has gone for GODSENT. It's only flashes remaining. It's perfect. It's poised. It's set up for Liquid. How will they fare?
It's slow on the approach past this initial volley of util. They're going to go double dipping. Trying to give this illusion that, like, guys, it's not the A play. Well, actually it is. Here's that second set of util now reigning over. And actually, guys, they were telling you the truth. It's not the A play, it's ramp. And they're ready for it. Dumao with one, and he just backs up out of there, not giving them the room to run away with a round. Taco already down on B. And if he holds the line, there's no hope for Team Liquid here. 20 seconds left, AK on Nafly. That is the golden hope. That is the one ray of sunshine. And Taco, the clouds that start to get in the way. GODSENT in with another. Nafly dead. It's Taco's up. Hooey! 13 on the board for him. And they want this 2-0. They want the grand final versus Furia.
And if only someone called it, Harry. If only someone knew.
If only someone said the 2-0 so we don't get to see dust.
Well, you did call it after the pistol was won.
That's so unreasonable.
As far as
we were one round in. We were one. I know anyone can say words. There's no policing on words. You know, like you can words just come out of your mouth. Anyone could have put together the sentence, GODSENT 2-0. But none of you cowards did, apart from me.
Yeah, well, bookmakers wouldn't count it around in, Harry. Sorry, you're going to have to refund that bet. But yeah, impressive. Hey, you're on the money. But we'll see if it can be converted. Liquid yet to get a T-side round. They kick up the pace a notch. Phelps backstabs in main. Yes. A taste of your own medicine, perhaps, as that package is left in no man's land. 3-on-3. Barton, he sees Fallen wrapping, and no, the bomb's gone further out, deeper into enemy territory. Stewie's got to double back, and they never knew about the little orb that could, would, and probably shall. Dumao takes down Stewie, and Naf in a 1-on-3. Do nothing about it. 14-8. It's a flawless CT side, and it doesn't look like it's going to stop.
Taco, I love you. I love this team. Dumao, I love you, man. Oh, Bartons. Oh, man, I'm starting to believe, Hugo. I'm starting to believe it's all coming together. It's all coming together. Losing the bomb like that as well, that is just insult to injury, isn't it? Dumao never even sees Naf. He doesn't get the smoke thing in the kill feed. Kind of got robbed of that one there. Takes away from how nice a shot that was. I'm kind of glad we got to see it from Naf's POV. Like, he had no idea how he died there. And, you know, back on Inferno, where you had room, where you had a whole second map to play, it was still smiles. There was a bit of frustration setting in, but for the most part, Liquid were feeling good. Now, that grim reality, a flawless group stage for Liquid, might get cut short in the semi-finals by GODSENT, by Taco and his boys.
Hell, we wanted the Liquid Furia final, you know, what was 2020 all over again, these constant online matches in grand finals, BO5s between the two rosters, but here it has been, or it's looking like GODSENT to take on their Brazilian brethren. What a storyline that could be. And we're not far from that reality. 2 rounds separate us. Liquid looking at that A site again. It's a smoke to allow for this wrap from Elige, but getting past Phelps has been such a problem in the yard. Not even to talk about this orb that's just finally been drawn in. This time it's on Taco. Dumao played it garage, now Taco takes it ramp. More of a standard setup here for GODSENT. Phelps looks for a gap. How long will he wait on these smokes? Especially with door utility coming in, Phelps spams, and he knows the leech is on the way. Dinks him at least. Damage is done, the bomb is loose again, and it doesn't matter what Liquid do. They're walking into the stack once more.
They know Elise is here, no respect. They run him down, 15 for GODSENT. One away from a convincing 2-0 up against Liquid. You know, we talked about how early in Taco's journey into leadership, Fallen was always willing to offer advice, always willing to chime in. Well, has the student become the master? Has the Padawan risen up to strike back against his old mate in Fallen? Tac pause for Liquid, they've used them now. Speaks volumes as to how this one's slipping away. 3 out of 4 pauses called on in. How on earth do you put a stop to a GODSENT that looks this fired up, this on the money? They're not giving you an ounce of respect. They're ready for everything. Phelps in main has been a trooper through and through, man. He's got such a good idea as to how to approach this. Spams the door, knows that's going to bait the peek from Elige. And even though he doesn't get the kill on either of those fights, bro, he does 90 damage to both of them. Like, he's done his job at that point in time.
ADR through the roof. Numbers speak for themselves. GODSENT, one more to get him there. That grand final placing here at IEM Fall. Phelps spam smokes again. Liquid run that utility outside, but again, a Molotov thrown by GODSENT has disrupted the utility. It's given a gap in the smoke, and more than a gap, it's a whole doorway, mate. They're going to try and boost Elige over the top, but coming from below is Dumao. You don't have a smoke to replenish. Elige has just dropped off. Dumao hears it. Oh, he's looking the wrong way. What? He just runs right back, and the call came through outside. Oh, it's clear. No one's committing. Dumao doubles back. Did they see him? Grim doesn't look like it. Checking corners, but which one? The wrong one. Dumao's got the drop. 4 on 3. GODSENT a shot from the final.
Taco, they're running him down. They do get past it, but Dumao holds the line. Not prepared to let this one slip away. Stewie 2K.